Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So, I know it's been a while. I've been a little bit MIA, but I was also a little under the weather. I think I have a few symptoms of COVID, but all is well, not to worry. I haven't lost all of my taste or all of my smell, so I've been trying to hang in there, and I wanted to come back in more full and abundant energy for you guys, especially with this New Year's Eve and the New Year's being less than 24 hours away. And also in respect, I'm going to be using my Golden Girls tarot deck in respect for Betty White, because now all the Golden Girls are reunited, and my inner old lady is heartbroken, but she served her purpose, and you know, we can't help just be thankful like she did what she was supposed to do. And she was that auntie and that grandma we all needed. But we're going to get started. It's going to be just random what the universe wants you to know, especially creeping into the new year. Like, this year went by quick as heck, right? So we're going to see what you're needing to know, how you're being guided, and just to make sure you guys don't lose faith out there, even though if you guys felt like things have been delayed, just know it's always about preparation through the delay. So all is not lost, and there's going to be plenty to come. It's just that everything is at a standstill for a moment though, but it'll keep going. But if you guys are seeking a personal read, everything's in the description box below. You can either email me, or you can just book me through my Etsy shop, where I also make, sell, and create oracle decks that you'll see throughout my channel and TikTok. And prices are listed below in the description box as well. Lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business, so every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. You get a follow-up email by me, and make sure you check your spam, because sometimes it does go in the spam box. But let's get started. We're going to first start off and see what your angels, gods, and goddesses, how they're guiding you. Okay. First, we have angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So many of you guys have been praying to your angels, your spirit team, just for help or for some sense of direction, because you feel like nothing is progressing right now, or everything's at a standstill. But keep in mind, it's still holiday season, so things are shifting a bit slowly. Then we have goddess of psychic protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. So do not overthink, because your mind is a very powerful thing, because you can create things that you don't mean to create. You can even create chaos unwillingly. But, you know, do take care of your thoughts and take care of your well-being here, because you may be creating something that you don't even mean to create unintentionally. Then we have God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So it's okay to live a little. It's okay to have some fun and enjoy yourself. And then we have Angel of Space Clearing. It's time to clear out old negative thoughts and feelings. And sometimes clearing can come out in many forms. They can come out in just cleaning up before the New Year's. It doesn't have to be all tonight, because it's been rough 2021. So take your time, declutter, and pace yourself. You don't have to rush the process whatsoever. Just continually, gradually do what you can. And that's what I'm doing too, like meantime in between time. So I'm going to be posting while cleaning up as things load and everything for you guys. Okay. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So something is brewing. Something is about to reach its peak. And some of you may or may not know it yet, because some of you guys do have a feeling. You do feel sudden shifts, or it's like it's going to hit you by surprise for some of you. We have new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you guys are worried about your household, because Cancer, I forgot which house, because Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Taurus. Yeah. Wait, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. That's the fourth house. Yeah, so fourth house is about stability, abundance, and that's usually around Cancer. So If you guys are worried about your home stability, you guys are safe. You guys are good. So that's going to be the least of your worries. Even though if you guys are stressing about it, your guides are letting you know, don't worry about it. And then we have, look at the bigger picture. Like, certain things are happening for a reason, for things you do not know why. And sometimes we're not always going to know why, but we'll understand that things happen for a reason. You just got to go through the process of change. Like, everything will make sense later, because it's not going to make sense at first. But look at how things are moving for you and what it is doing for you. So if it's taken away or it's leaving you at standstill right now, it's all about preparation. So make sure you look at the bigger picture. Don't try to have a fixed mentality on woe is me, because your faith is always going to be tested, even moments when you feel like you shouldn't have faith. And then we have hold your vision. So stay true to your dreams and what you want and what you believe in and what your purpose is, because it's always going to give you those tests of testing your faith. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. You're fine. Your family, if you guys have one and you're in charge of that family, you guys are going to be good. It's just that something is brewing and it's going to work its way up into your favor. So we're going to get the tarot involved. Keep in mind, whatever zodiac sign spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. And there's no gender. It's all just energy. So let's see what we have here. Justice, reverse. And of course, R.I.P. Biddy White. Libra energy. So you feel like things are unbalanced in your life and things just aren't fair. Things aren't in your favor. And you guys are really pretty much confused and overthinking with this King of Swords, reverse, Gemini, or Libra, Aquarius here. Because you feel like nothing is how it should be, but remove expectations because you need to make yourself more open to how things could actually be. And just because it's not playing out the way that you want it to, it doesn't mean it's not playing out for you. So you need to be more open to perspective and hence look at the bigger picture. Two of Wands, Aries energy. So you feel like you're being held back here. You're very indecisive. You don't know which way to go, how to move forward, or if you even can move forward here. Or maybe you guys are thinking about traveling or relocating and you just don't know how to go about it. You're just very indecisive, or you're just very up in the air, or you feel like certain things will never happen, but it will. Even if you feel like, okay, it's not progressing the way you want to. I feel like you're looking for it. Three of Wands reverse, Aries. I feel like you're trying to see like how is this possible, how things can be possible, but you have to believe in the impossible here. Because I know you're looking for a sign, you're looking for progress, and maybe you're hovering over your manifestations or what you've been calling in, but you need to ease off and take a break just a little bit. Yeah, Page of Swords, reverse. So some of you guys may have been watching too hard. You need to stop watching. And like hovering over the universe and such. You need to just have faith in it. Page of Swords, reverse. So Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. Just gotta move this here. Yeah, because the more you try to overlook and force your will, you're not going to be getting as much, or you're going to get very bits and pieces here. Six of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus. And all of these are in reverse. Why? Yep. And then Nine of Pentacles, reverse. Virgo energy. Yeah, it's going to be hitting your abundance and your independence here because you will get blessed, but you got to trust the process. And maybe you're in a financial bind and you're just very skeptical and you're just trying to make sure everything's taken care of, but you're hovering so much. You're being overbearing. And yeah, you're fighting, very defensive, or you don't know if you can actually trust certain things with the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. But do trust, like, let your defensive down because you're only making things a little worse and barricading your way of getting your abundance. So I feel like you need to shift your focus elsewhere where it really needs your attention. So wherever you need space clearing in your life, and let things unfold, because that's when it's going to come when you least expect it, when you're taking care of other things and you stop worrying about what the universe has to do. Because I know you're trying to fight for what you want though, but sometimes it's okay to ease off just a bit. So we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. Potential outcome for my collective. Okay, that's too many colors. 7 of Pentacles. So you guys need to wait, trust in what you're investing in, what you're putting in, because you will start reaping the benefits. Taurus energy. But you have to be patient, trust in divine timing. Because I feel like whatever you planted, you have to wait for it to grow. Oh, now it wants to come in uprights. Interesting. So we have the star, Aquarius. So healing. You are going to have your wish fulfillment. Trust and believe. And I feel like whatever I feel like your patience more than anything is being tested. And you just really have to have faith, like you're hoping, praying, wishing. Have faith. Have faith. It is going to take time for things to grow and for it to show itself. Because if not, you're going to be disappointing yourself here with this 3 of Swords, Libra energy. And breaking your own heart. So do give it time. Let things work itself out and let things surprise you. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So I feel like you need to keep yourself a little bit busy, or maybe the universe will keep you busy, whether you want to be busy or not, because you want to see your manifestations here. But you need to start making decisions and shifting your energy elsewhere where it's needed, so you can sort other things out in your life, so you can make space and make room for your other blessings. And bottom of the deck, Tower reverse. So a lot of delays are happening, maybe because you're in denial or you're trying to fix things that no longer needs to be fixed. You need to let things crumble down so you can build and start anew. So whatever is happening in your life, Scorpio, Aries energy, you need to just let it happen and trust that things are working out for you. And this is for the best. Like, some things are meant to fall apart, whether it's friendships, family, love, businesses, or like jobs, what have you. It's time to just let certain things go, or maybe just certain expectations. Because sometimes it doesn't have to be something physical. It could just be your own expectations. It's time to just let that crumble down. And so you can look at the bigger picture and be open to more perspective here, because you guys aren't always right. I'm not always right. But you need to be open to certain possibilities here. So we're going to use my Karmic Rewards deck in my Etsy shop. We're going to see what blessings and good fortunes are coming your way. Once you release and let go, you're going to start being appreciated by others. I know it's not something material, but sometimes it's that feeling and validation that you've been wanting or seeking. Like, you just want to be appreciated. It's something simple. Like, you probably don't want money or fancy things. You just want appreciation. Knowing your worth. So maybe you guys been through situations that's been testing you, and people that do see your worth, but they haven't been appreciating your worth and who you are. So now that you know your worth, or will be knowing your worth, you're going to start aligning yourself to better things in your life and better people. And we have, oh my God, trading in toxic people for healthier ones. So it's been a lot of fallouts this year when it comes to 2021. Like, a lot of people has been talking about people exiting out their life, but good things have been happening after the fact. And then again, this is also Venus retrograde all the way till like the end of January. Then, you know, the 2-week post-shadow period. It's time to reevaluate who should and should not be in your life for the long run, and what you want for the long run, especially for the person you're becoming. Standing up for yourself, so you're no longer going to be taking shit from other people. And I think it's because you have a good heart, and because people have been disappointing that good heart of yours. We have job promotion. So some of you guys are going to get a job promotion here. More money. And you guys probably been wondering about how money is going to play out for you. But just keep faith and keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Spiritual and material wealth. So you guys are going to be blessed in the 5D and as well as the 3D. So your blessings are very much inevitable. And then we have forgiving your ancestors, family, friends, whatever. You're going to be in a more forgiving space. And because you're doing it in a forgiving space, you don't have to do it for them. You're doing it for yourself. More will come your way because of that. And you're choosing to move out of love. And now that I think about it, just looking at the spread, there is no cup. So it's like y'all have no love for anybody right now. Or you're not giving anybody your cup. Then we have glow up. So you guys are going to be glowing and shining hard this 2022. You owe a lot to yourself. And many more. Next, we're going to use note to self from the highest self. What your highest self wants you to know. It's okay to be misunderstood. Those who are meant to be in your life will always understand. Like, those who are meant to be in your life are going to understand, or they're not going to judge you. Like, you're going to have healthier people in your life that's going to be very appreciative of you and your good heart. We have comfort zones aren't forever zones. So yeah, you guys are going to be growing and walking on unfamiliar territory. But that's where growth happens. And you're no longer going to be stuck in your old ways. Then we have never neglect yourself for other people's approval. So I feel like you wanted validation. You wanted people to appreciate you and your good-hearted nature. But they just weren't. But don't look for validation. Find that validation within yourself. And then we have you are not alone. You are not by yourself. Trust and believe. Don't ever think that you are. We have I'm proud of you even if you feel like you're not where you should be. So your highest self is at least proud of you, and you need to be proud of yourself too and stop condemning yourself, because even if you're not where you should be, you're where you need to be right now, so you can prepare for what's next. And then we have practice what you preach. So make sure you walk your talk. That's where your integrity lies. Because don't you get tired of people not walking their talk, or they just being a whole hypocrite and the complete opposite. It's like if you don't practice what you preach, you're going to be a hard person to follow. And then we have wherever you go, make sure you add value. Have no expectations, but add value and keep it moving. Be that love and light spirit individual. Okay. Next, we're going to use my brutally honest messages, also in my Etsy shop. Pay attention to the signs. The universe has been warning your ass. So you guys been having signs and signals all this time, but you guys have been a little bit oblivious to what the universe has been trying to show you. So it's time to pay attention to the signs and listen to that intuition of yours. Not those negative, intrusive thoughts, but your intuition. We have start making better choices with people, places, and things. You create your fucking reality. So, just like how psychic protection and ability, use your intuition and make better choices with people, because you are creating things, or you might start creating things that you have no business creating. That's going to cause more chaos and turmoil and confusion in your life, and that's less of what you need. That's the last thing you need. And then we have don't you dare take those toxic ass people back. So the people that gotta go, stay gone. They gotta stay gone. It's like, yes, you can forgive, for sure. Forgive for yourself. But it doesn't mean second chances for some people, depending on the situation. Sometimes it could be. But if you know they did something that was way out of line and how they treated you, do not. Just move forward in love and just keep collecting your blessings accordingly. We will all cross over one day. Give your life meaning and stop wasting time with people and places that aren't worth yours. Live, damn it. So live your life. Just live your life. Hey. So, yeah, don't waste time with people that are a waste of time, because life is too short. Like, you see, Betty White is gone. And it's like she's not on New Year's Eve, but I guess she'd rather spend New Year's with the Golden Girls. And who wouldn't? The rest of the cast. Okay, these two wanted to come out. Get your head out of your ass and see the bigger picture. Your purpose is bigger than your problem. So yes, you guys may be going through things, but it doesn't deter you from your purpose, or you shouldn't let it deter you from your purpose and what you're meant to do. Because problems are always going to happen. It's how you handle and maneuver it. And then we have quit being impatient and let the universe work it out. Like, quit it. Like, cut it out. So, like I said before, you guys need to let the universe do its thing. And trust it. And start paying attention to other things in your life that need some attention right now. And watch. The moment you shift your energy, the universe is going to bless you because you're giving it time and space to do what it got to do. And then bottom of the deck, solidify those boundaries of yours before they huff and puff and blow your foundation down. Hence, this tower. So whatever this tower represents in your life, make sure you take care of that foundation you have that you're setting for yourself, or that new one you're prepping up, or that you've been in the process of working on. Because when you let people who aren't worthy and aren't an asset in your life, but a liability, they will destroy things that you've built. So do use discernment. Because if they're not adding value to your life like you adding value to theirs, why are they there? What is their purpose? It has to be mutually beneficial. All right. Next, we're going to be using my word of advice, bestie, also in my Etsy. Okay. Brutal honesty can hurt, but it will save you. Hence, my brutally honest messages. Like, you may even come across other people in your life that will tell you the harsh truth, but it will save you. Yes, it'll hurt your feelings, though, but you got to thug it out right after. Yes, shed your tears. It's not like to say you're not human, but sometimes you need that wake-up call to get you out of la-la land. And then we have pick your battles. Not everything is worthy of your response and reaction. So you don't have to react to every little thing because, again, you can't waste your time and energy on people that aren't worth it. And, you know, energy and peace and time, that's the real currency. And we have just because something failed doesn't mean you're a failure. So don't try to waste your time trying to fix things that weren't meant to work out. It was just meant to teach you. It was just an experience. And then, you know, success is just filled with a series of failures, but it doesn't mean that you're a failure. Yeah, something didn't work out, whatever that may be in your life, but it doesn't mean that you failed. It just means, okay, this didn't work. Now let me try something else. Then we have attachment. It's not a substitute for a connection. Learn the difference. So maybe you guys were in some situations or connections that you thought was a connection, but it's really just an attachment, an unhealthy attachment, and probably a trauma bond. Do things at your own pace. You are your own competition. All right? You're not competing against anybody, never have, never will be. You will win every time. And again, you're just trying to outdo the you in the past. And that's the only thing that matters. And then we have listen more and speak less. Watch how people tell on themselves. So be observant. Be an observer of your reality and other people. And again, you don't have to react. Just observe, peep, and move people accordingly, or you just move accordingly if you can't move people. So again, watch people tell on themselves because they show their true intentions all the time, but sometimes we put things in our own head and create our own scenarios instead of taking things for what they are. So observe and then know who does and does not fit in your life. And bottom of the deck, don't worry about what others think of you. In turn, ask why are they thinking of me in the first place? Because, you know, a lot of people will always come from a judgmental space. It's like, why are you thinking of me? Like, why am I living rent-free in your head when you probably got roaches? Like, the heck? So, again, just let things roll off the shoulder. Like, don't let things trigger you. Don't let other people get you out of character. Let the universe handle it, and you just stay on your purpose, and you just get your blessings accordingly, because that's what you should be doing. You should be sitting there, sitting pretty, and getting your blessings. Hence, like Blanche over here. Sitting pretty, living your life. Not the opposite. And entertaining things that's going to block your blessings, because we don't do that here. But that's all I have for you, collective. I really do hope you enjoyed this reading. I am going to come out with another one, a love reading. And I hope this encourages you to do better for yourself. Or if you feel like this reading might resonate for someone else, don't be afraid to share it. And make sure you share your stories too. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And if this wasn't for you, then maybe the next one will be. But namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care and Happy New Year.